Another impressive pole run here, bud. Really want to see this thing in victory lane, and I know you're going to do everything to get us there. So be patient, forget about last week, and I'm excited to watch you.
All right, thank you, Richard. Yeah, thanks everybody. It's a super fast car. I'm gonna do everything I can here. Let's just make sure we stay ahead of the curve here. Let's keep working on Mustang. I know there's gonna need some work. Handling's really gonna come into play here. I think he's gonna crash a lot today, so it's gonna be about staying ahead of what this car needs. And let's do the best on strategy here. I know everybody can do this. I know it's been a while since we've seen victory lane, but it's time to change that.
Yeah, well said here, Kyle. Remember, the first stage is just 30 laps. If we lead the line the entire time and we stay green, it will be close on fuel, but we should be able to make it. Also, remember that we are starting the initial race on green here. So be safe, take care of this baby, and we'll see you in victory lane.
Yeah, 10-4, West Evidently.
Also remember here on the initial launch that it will be a first year restart. It's a quick change to second, but first year seems to be the optimal way to take off right now. Keep working both lanes like you're doing. Don't force it this early, but bottom is better in corners and the top is getting the rut off.
My steering's going numb over the bumps.
Change 4. It's been a complaint by everyone pretty much all weekend. You're not the only one dealing with it.
Inside. Still there? Still there at your door?
Caution's out, caution's out. Go ahead and save me a little bit here. Alright, we can get a lap 21 by here. I know it wasn't a long run, but go ahead and tell me what you were feeling.
Yeah, it was tough to say. I didn't get to follow anybody, but steering was very numb over the bumps. I could feel the nose trying to take off a little bit. Overall, it felt relatively neutral, but I could already feel when I was being shoved pretty heavily, it would get a little bit loose or maybe more so like rear stability was lacking on entry. But as a whole, I just, I need to follow someone closer to really know.
10-4, copy that. We're staying out here. Stay else to go ahead and save, but we should be able to make the stage at lap 30 pretty easily now. Okay, we're going green this time. Remember, first gear restart. You have control now, so again, 55 miles per hour in the zone. We'll let you know when you're in the restart zone. Approaching a zone. You're in it now?
Clear low. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Clear high.
Fifteen laps remaining in the stage of the line. You're doing good. Yellow's out, back it down, back it down. Save a little bit, save a little bit. Something was involved in the 24 there, not sure exactly yet till we see the replay. But, short run, but still good. Tell me anything more if you can see back-wise.
Yeah, the numb feeling over the bumps is continually getting worse. You go when I'm leading. Still didn't follow anybody that run, so I'm sure. But definitely can feel the rear starting to go a little bit when I'm getting a good show on entry. Otherwise, can't give you a whole lot right now.
All right, checking up hard here for pace car. The road is open. I want you to come down. I'm going to do a full stop I imagine you're not going to have many takers, but we're going to try to flip this stage here. I'm not worried about stage points right now. I want to win this race. I'm sure you do too. All right, careful about passing the pace car here on entry. NASCAR said they're not going to call it super tight, but you still can't do anything super blatant. Also, we're going to do a couple of air pressure adjustments, nothing crazy here until we get a better idea of what this thing's going to feel like in the pack. We'll definitely get that this run, and then I will count you down to your bots, though we're obviously P1 dead bots here. Five, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and go here, Kyle. Not too much urgency. Go ahead and save a little bit here. We're gonna have a short run to the end of this stage, so I want you to be real patient. Stage points are not in the cards here. You do not need to be aggressive. You just need to be patient. We were hearing tons of complaints about checkup on the bottom line, especially a very, abrupt checkups. So you got to be very, very patient and very, very careful here when you try to keep this car clean this run. All right, Kyle, we're coming green this time. Remember, first year restart here. Again, taking our time. No big rush here. It's going to be a short stint to the end of the stage.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there, still there. Still there, still there. Still there. Put inside. In and out.
Yellow's out, yellow's out. Obviously, we're going to bring her down here and see to the extent of the damage here, bud.
It's fucking killed.
All right, we're checking up for the pack here. We need to let the 17 by, and then pit road should be open. You can go ahead and bring her down to us. All right, obviously you saw the road had not opened yet, so good call on that, but we've already grabbed some pictures of it. Most of it looks like it's right front. If the steering feels fine, then it probably is mainly cosmetic damage. So we may have gotten lucky here. How hard do you think you hit?
Oh, I hit a ton. But steering does feel fine though, but I hit hard as hell. Had no time, 0 time to react.
Yeah, I know, man. The road is open now, so go ahead and bring it to us. Be careful in entry here. I've seen the pit lane really getting stacked up here for whatever reason, so just be careful of that. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, Kyle. Just go ahead and cut her off.
Already done?
No. We're good. We're good. We're just gonna cut it off here. We're gonna stay on the lead lap. We're gonna get as much of this done here. I'll let you know we can leave, but I think we're actually okay here. This is probably best case scenario of the damage. I don't even think it'll affect you if you lead the pack. Truly, like most of it we've already been able to hit out. If it didn't hurt your steering, you have no suspension damage. It's just, you know, sponsor's not going to be 100% happy because it did take away from that a little bit, but we're okay here. All right, start her up and go ahead and go. I'm pretty happy with it. Should be fine. All right, we're already on 1 to green here, so let's go ahead and catch this 24 car. They're already going to be coming into turn 1 here in a few, so get on it. Alright, so we are going green this time and our first gear start here. Again, be patient. We're roughly going to have about 5 laps left in this stage, so it could get a little hectic. We've already lucked out 1 time, so let's just try to keep this car clean, buddy.
Yeah, 10-4. We'll see how this goes. But don't have high hopes.
Clear.
These are absolutely the worst checkups I have ever seen. Jesus H. Christ. Well, at least the brakes work. I just don't understand. We're running for dog last, and we can't even go in a single file straight line. It's absolutely pathetic. It's the same every single week.
You're right, man. I understand. You're clear all around. Great save. We should not go a lap down here. You didn't lose that much momentum, so we're going to stand a lead lap here. We're going to take a peek at it. But right now, they're showing your nose on TV. It looks fine. It actually does not look that bad. I probably felt a lot worse when you're in than actually what happened to the car, since we kind of reinforced it a little bit earlier from the damage. I think we're okay, buddy. We're on the last lap of the stage right here, right now. So when you get a minute, when the caution comes out, I'll let you know. Go ahead and tell me what the car feels like. Let me know if the steering's okay, and make sure the steering wheel's straight, all that good stuff. All right, caution's out. Caution's out.
Steering seems fine. Obviously, I wasn't close enough to a car to see what it felt like in the draft. Prior to that, it was kind of the same thing. The nose was taken off. It felt even worse on the bumps. I didn't have anybody behind me shoving me, so I don't know what the rear stability felt like with someone pushing me now. But I wouldn't say the air pressure adjustment made much of a difference.
All right, it's in for pit road's not open yet. We're gonna wrap around here this time, and we'll see if we can get you fixed up. Again, I think the damage is gonna be okay, but obviously we'll get a closer look at it when you come down. All right, there it is, all then. Again, keep in mind that Thero's really been stacking up here, so just be nice and careful, and we'll count you down.
Well, what the hell is this? This is abysmal. Like this is the product of racing that NASCAR puts on here in 2026. Just pitiful.
5, 4, 3, 2. All right, there's next to nothing there, Kyle. It looks fine. Just sit for a couple seconds, let us give it a once over, and I'll let you know. All right, go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. All right, we're coming to green this time. Remember, first gear restart once again, still being patient. The car is still fine. I know it probably doesn't feel like it, but the car is fine. I made a couple of extra changes. I'm not going to tell you what they are, so you can let me know if you think you feel any different. Currently sitting P26, stage 2, for some reason ends on lap 79, exactly lap 79. So no one's going to do a night tail fuel.
Working the bottom. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear him outside. Still there. Outside. Two outside. Outside. Two outside. Two wide outside. Outside. Two wide outside. Clear high. Quarter outside. Clear outside. Can't tell. Still there, quarter. Still there. I'll take two. Two wide outside. Still there. Outside. Clear outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear high.
Did he get loose? Why'd he check up? There was nobody immediately in front of them.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear up top.
You all right? Don't worry about it. You're still holding her straight here. You're making that bottom work. Keep at it.
Inside. Inside's clear. Outside.
I was going to work with Austin, but I don't know why he's up there.
Clear high. Outside. Clear high. On the bottom inside. Two inside. Clear low. Outside. Outside. Still there. Clear high.
All right, so we're already starting to see some guys pit for fuel here that didn't pit at the last caution, so we're okay for now. I'll keep you up to date on it, but just keep doing what you're doing. All the way inside the top 10 now, going really well.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside. Inside. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Still there, right next to you. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, Austin's leading the bottom line now, but he doesn't seem in a particularly collaborative mood today. So be wary of that.
Inside, inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Outside. Clear high.
If you haven't noticed, the 3 and the 10 are both buying you now, so we'll see if they're going to turn to getting up on you or work together with you. Caution's out, sorry stated for me.
Alright, so whatever changes you made, the rear stability seems to be a little bit better. Nose still wants to take off on those bumps. I think that's just something at work and I'll have to deal with. But I could have blocked a little bit more aggressively there, so this thing is quite fast. It doesn't handle particularly well, but it handles good enough right now. So whatever you do, you cannot take away from the speed to improve the handling and the drivability, because I can deal with the lack of drivability here.
10-4, I might make a couple of more micro adjustments to head more in that direction, but they're always open when I come down this time. So, let's go and do that. Alright, so we are coming to green this time. Again, once more, remember that it's got to be a first-year restart. Each line has been really inconsistent here on the start. Sometimes it's the inside, sometimes it's the outside that gets the favor. So generally, as long as you're side by side with everybody heading into one, you should get the advantage here on the inside. Just be careful. You've seen these guys kind of keeping that quarter off the bottom. Not exactly sure why they're doing that. I guess just maybe to try to allow through the air a little bit, but you've really been tempted to put your nose in there, and that's going to work from time to time, but just be patient with that. Still ways to go in this race.
Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there, door. Still there. Still there, door. Too wide outside. Working the top. Outside
Yellow's
clear.
out, yellow's out.
Yep, you can blame Denny on that one. I was completely there and he just literally disregarded me. I mean, truly, that had to be Wad.
Yeah, it was pretty clear. So when he punted you down below the line there and become a stacked up everybody, and then he lost a little bit of momentum, and then something happened with Bowman. But you weren't at fault, so don't worry about it. But we're not going to stay out here. There's no real benefit. It is the scene at this moment, so. All right, so 1 the green here. We're going to be starting here roughly about 20 laps or so left in the stage. So we think we can make it. It will be close, but we think it's going to be close for most guys. Even the guys who just skinned up their road and topped off are going to be pretty close. But the late in racing today, it doesn't let it stay green anyway, so should be fine. Just keep savoring.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Inside. Too wide inside. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there, man. Still there. Still there. Still there, your door. Still there. Still there. there. Still there. Two inside. Inside. Still there, door. In and out. Still there. Clear high. In and out. Still there. Clear up top. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear inside, inside. Still there. Clear low. Outside. Outside, two cars. Outside.
Caution's out, caution's out. Back her down.
Was that the 35? What the hell happened there?
Yeah, it was a 35. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I haven't seen the replay yet. I don't know if you had a tire down or what, but something definitely broke at the very least. Alright, so Pierrot's going to open here in a couple seconds. I do want you to go ahead and come down here. We're going to come down and then we're going to stay out at the end of the stage. Flip it, and I think this is going to be the best way to keep track position here. Alright, so we are in one to green here. Obviously we had a good stop by the boys here, so, and that number one, the box definitely helps more than anything. But you can see the 6 did end up staying out, so we are going to start P2 here, so just do your best not to get dusted on the start and get to the bottom as soon as you can. And, you know, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here for this stage, so only going to be a handful more. I'll check you up there.
Clear high. Inside. Still there, your door. Still there. Inside, inside. there. In and out. Clear high.
Well, wasn't that nice of him?
Working the bottom. Still there. Still there. Clear all around. Outside. Still there. Right outside.
Coming on 1 lap to go on the stage.
Outside. Still there. 2 outside. Clear outside.
Yellow's out, yellow's out. I seen his face too.
Who was that? The one that did the same exact thing as the 11? I don't understand. Like, none of those moves that I have made to the bottom there have been egregious. And I've been all the way alongside them, and they just literally just act like I'm not there. I mean, look at these idiots. They can't even pace properly. They don't even know how to slow down for a caution flag properly. It's just... it's embarrassing.
I know, man. But good news is the stage is over. We're into the final stage of this race. We know we have a fast car. We don't quite have the track position, but we should be okay. I think we're going to go ahead and stay out here. So go ahead, grab a drink, and try to cool off a little bit. I understand the frustration. We're going green this time, so go ahead and get ready. Remember, first year start as always, and just try to get to that bottom until everybody gets to their maximum speed here. We know the bottom is reigning supreme there, so do your best here. Still be patient, still got plenty of time, but I know you like that bottom line. We'll try to get you down there.
Inside. Still there, still there. Clear low if you need it. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Two outside. Outside quarter. Still there. Outside two, outside two. Still there, still there. wide outside. Outside. Still there. Two outside. Outside. Two wide outside. Two wide outside. Outside, outside.
Alright, caution's out, caution's out. I don't know what these fools are doing. I mean, this has just been so bad. The racing has been so bad today. Alright, Kyle, we need to let the 2-car by here, but I want you to save me some fuel here. I think we are going to go in and bring her down. We're roughly at about 40 laps to go. Assuming they keep racing the way that they have been, and we keep getting yellows, this should and could be our final stop of the race. It really just depends how hard you save gearing the run and how often you're leading a line, and and it goes into that, especially in this style of racing. But I would say that there is a chance, it's relatively low, but I think there's a higher chance that you could make it the whole way rather than actually stay green the whole way anyway, so I don't believe it's gonna matter. So I'd rather go ahead and give up the track position in the short term to potentially gain the track position in the long term. Alright, Kyle, we're on 1 to green here. Unfortunately, has some slight bad news. Fuel man is telling us that second can did not go all the way through. The connection was a little bit faulty, so we did not fill all the way up. So, we're still going to try to save a little bit. We'll keep back to you on the data, but we think that we're definitely going to be short now no matter what. So, we'll keep you posted on that, but for now, just keep saving until we tell you otherwise.
Clear high. Outside. Two outside. Two wide outside. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door. You're outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Outside two. outside. Two outside, two. Still there. Still there, door. Still there. Clear outside. Outside, clear high, clear high. Outside.
All right, toss it out again.
There's not many positive things to say about this race so far. At least our car is fast.
Yep, our car is fast and we're still in a position to win this thing, so right now I'm going to bring it down. There's going to be roughly about 30 laps or so to go once we go green, and I expect every single person to pretty much come down right now, so definitely going to bring her down. Alright Kyle, we're on 1 to green here. Alright, so after our fuel-only stop, that definitely put us into a much better position here. I knew that you would be happy with that, so I figured that's why we go that direction. Hopefully you have no complaints with it, and try to get you on a little bit of clean air and see if you can lead both of those lines again. So, you know, put him on the dashboard right now, bud.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll see if this idiot's can actually keep your queen to be in. There we go.
10-4. There'll be 28 laps to go at the line, so we should be plenty good to go on fuel. So even for a pre-mark checker or two, we should be okay. So let's go, Tom, buddy. We believe in you. We know you have the self-confidence too, so let's get it down.
Clear now. Inside. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Clear high, clear high. Door outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there? Still there. In and out, side's clear. Outside. Still there. Can't tell. Too wide outside. You're clear. Outside. Still there. Outside is clear. Inside, we're low. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high.
– 20 laps to go.
Outside. Still there. Clear high.
There it is, caution's out, caution's out. Great one, Kyle. Obviously, we're going to stay out here. We don't need any fuel. Tires don't seem to be too big of an issue for you. Track temp has come down significantly. But know if you think otherwise.
Yeah, if we're good on fuel, there's no chance we're coming down. Car feels good. Let's win this damn thing.
All right, here we go. First gear. We'll let you know when you're in the restart zone. Be careful not getting out too far. A lot of guys may try to back up here and get a big run on you. It'll be 8 to go at the line here. You're in the zone now.
Outside. Clear high. Inside. Still there.
Here you go.
Still there. Still there at your door. Outside. Clear high.
White flag's out, last lap.
I really thought I needed that away. Yes! Finally! Finally!
Kyle Busch, you are the man. Come on. Yes. Way to go. Way to go.
Kyle, it's RC. Thank you so much, brother. We're so proud of you. I really was hoping that this was going to be the day. It finally has. Let's open up the floodgates, man. Let's go crazy.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you, everybody. Man, I really started to try to think if this was ever going to happen again. Like, I'm almost speechless. It was an ugly race from start to finish, but let's celebrate. Let's celebrate.
Such a good job, Kyle. What a great race. Cooler heads prevailed there. You were getting frustrated, but you calmed down. We got the car dialed in, and we had the right driver and the right team. Looks like Austin's coming to celebrate with you right now, man. Awesome, awesome job. Enjoy this one. The team's coming out to see you right now.